Hello, I'm Jason Roten with Primitive Life Training. Today I want to do a review for a knife that was sent to me by Wes Howard, a buddy of mine that makes knives and everything. He sent me this knife and survival kit to test out and do a review on. And when he did, I told him that I was going to pretty much put it through hell and really test it out and really put it through some rugged, trials before I actually made the video for the review. So he said that's what he wanted me to do, so that's what I did. The very first thing that I hacked on when I took this knife out was cow bone. Old dry cow bone that had been inside for a while over a buddy of mine, Bruce Evans' house. It cut through the cow bone, cut chunks out of it anyway. It didn't slice through it like it would have if it was fresh, new bone, but it definitely, for dry bone, it knocked chunks out of it, and I was like, wow, wonder what that edge looks like. And I looked at it and I'm like, well, heck, I can't even tell it's been hit, and so I took a couple more chunks out of it and still, no damage to the blade. So I went home, and from there I went out and got me a mild steel bar out here and set it up in a vise and laid the edge of the blade across it and took a hammer and drove the edge down into the mild steel bar, and it cut into it probably 2 to 3/16 of an inch into that metal, and I thought for sure I drove the edge up into the knife. Took it off the bar, and you barely could tell where it was sitting on the bar when I drove it down. And I was just like totally taken back by that, because most knives, you put them through something like that, then you're gonna break the edge. But anyway, so I went and got some chicken, brought it out to this pecan stump I have out here, and started hacking chicken legs, and it went through them like butter, and bone and all. Chopped them right up. So still, even after chopping through that chicken bone and going into that old seasoned pecan stump, it still didn't mess with the edge any. I like this knife. Most of the time I don't like big bulky knives, but I like this knife. It's weighted and balanced pretty much right behind the bolster there, so it's got good balance to it. Made from 1095 steel, truck springs. It's got a brown micarta handle, 10 3/4 inch overall length, 3/16 inch 90-degree spine. I think it's 5 1/4 by 1 3/4 inch blade, and a 5 1/4 inch handle with, like I said, brown micarta handles with Allen screw rivets. I even tried throwing this at a tree to see how it would hold up if I missed, a throw like that. I thought for sure it had broke the handle when I did it. Picked it up and looked at it, and there's no separation. Didn't loosen the handle up any. I can't see any breaks in it. anywhere, so I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore. But it still, it throwed pretty well. Uh, like I said, I use a slimmer profile knife, but I really like this one. Uh, it's big, but not too big. This can take care of more of my heavy duty stuff, batoning wood, cutting old dead branches for firewood, stuff like that. It does real well. The point on it does real well, making a good seat for your spindles for fireboards. So another thing about it I like, the last half inch or less is the bottom part of the tang. It sticks out past the handle, which gives you a good driving pommel or something if you needed it. And it comes with a paracord lanyard that is tied in a snake knot, and so I really like this knife. I really liked it. When I took it out of the package, I thought, wow, that's pretty bad. That's something you'd see in bear country for sure, in my opinion. But also, what comes with it, and I really like this part, is the survival pack and sheath. As you can see, this is a military magazine holder. It's got little clips back here in the back, and it's got elastic sewed into the sides of it and everything. You can see I put my flashlight in there, and I've got the ferrule rod that comes with it over here on this side. But we'll open it up and take a look at it, and I've added a few things like my flashlight and everything, and I put my snare material that I'm going to use in there. It comes with a Altoid. This has got all kind of fishing equipment in it, and water purification tablets, fishing lines, some snare material, everything that you could possibly need to survive. Some fire starting tenders in there. Also comes with a compass. I put this in there, one can opener, P38. String for the compass. I took it off for right now. Fits better and doesn't hang out. If I needed to put it on, I could. And it comes with some extra feet of paracord. I'm running out of time on my video, so got to do this kind of quickly now. As you can see, there's the ferrule rod. It's about 2 inches, maybe 2.5, almost 3 inches, and about 1 inch of it he's got taped up pretty good with some duct tape, so you got some duct tape too. So anyway, did real good skinning a deer, hacked out fat wood out of a stump the other day with it. I mean, I'm just totally impressed by this knife. You can wear this on your belt, or you can attach it to your pack. It'll fit either way. That way you can carry more than one knife. You can carry it comfortably, easily. You can put it on your pack where you can access it easily. So it's a really roundabout good idea, and I can carry this and not even take my pack, and I can still survive out in the bush. So Wes Howard, I think you got a winner here. excellent knife. Thank you for the opportunity. And if y'all would like to order one of these knives, look him up on Facebook. I'll try to get his info in the credits and everything. And on the video, you can go and click on it and see his information there. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this review video. Wes Howard, thumbs up. Man, I hope this really works out for you, and you sell a ton load of these things, because man, these are some excellent knives. So this is Jason Rote with Primitive Life Training. Hope you enjoy.